Okay, back with another PC build video. Ignore the mess around the place, it's new desk and we just kind of stuffed everything in for now. But yeah, so this is a computer that I'm building for my dad. It's not a gaming machine or anything, so it doesn't need a graphics card or anything like that. So I'll just go through the parts really quickly. So to start off, CPU, Core i5 10th Gen 10400, which will be plenty enough. And I went with this over Ryzen because you can't get any of the Ryzen chips with a GPU in stock, like with any of the APUs. 16 gigs DDR4 3000. You wanted 16 gigs on it, so that's okay. An ASRock B460M Pro 4. This should be more than enough for this build. It's fine. It's got USB-C on the back. This Team Group SATA SSD, it's an M.2. I just went for a SATA one because, well, he doesn't need the speed anyway, but I went for an M.2 in particular because even though it's not faster than SATA for now, like this version, it still doesn't involve a cable or anything like that. Like, just wasn't bothered, and it looks cleaner. So that's that. And then a EVGA 450 watt bronze power supply as well. That's 80 plus bronze, but yeah, that's all the parts. And for the case that it's going in, it's this LC Power, I don't know, it's some weird name, but it's white. It looks kind of nice. Sorry if it's a bit dark. There we go, that should help. This bit lights up on the front. He doesn't care, but I mean, I want to have it light up. Tempered glass on the side, and yeah, it actually looks like a really good case. Magnetic dust filter on the top. I/O is 2 USB 2s, headphone, microphone, an LED button which is for the RGB on the front, nice clicky power button, USB 3, and a USB 3.1 type C, which I don't actually, the motherboard doesn't have a header for it. That was a small error, but I can fix it with adapters or something later. It's not a big deal. So yeah, let's get into the build. Okay, had to stop here for one quick minute. I just have to mention with this case is class, right? Look at the space above the motherboard here. Like, this case only supports up to micro ATX apparently, but the amount of space for cables there, I've only just noticed it because I'm about to hook up all the power, but it's just amazing. Like, and you can pick up this case for like 40 odd euro, which is just crazy. It's all steel, I think, apart from this plastic front. The rest of it I think is steel, but so far it's looking pretty good. Right, everything's all wired up. I did the back wiring off camera. I'll never go to a cable manager, but I don't bother anyway, so, and my dad will be fine with it. So I don't think I'm going to install any external, like any other fans. Don't think I need to, but I might later, we'll see. But now it's kind of ready to test. Nice. Hopefully it boots. There we go, we have post. Alright, so it did work, it works. So we got post, we're in the BIOS now. But I put the side panel back on, and now it's time to take off the plastic. Alright, and there's a couple of colour modes as well for the front as well. You can just keep pressing it. It starts with like this sort of slow change of colour. Then there's just red, green, blue, purple, like a lighter blue. There's a yellow, and then there's this sort of white, but it's kind of purpley. It's not really a spot on white colour. Then you have this sort of slow transition, and then you have this one, which is a much quicker transition, which I think is cool because I'm an RGB nerd, but yeah. So I'll get Windows on it, but anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment on if you'd like to see anything else, or yeah, thanks for watching.